Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the solder that's on there first. As much of it as I can, because it's really quite a blob. Okay. See if we can get away a little more of that. Gee, should I try to use that? I don't think so. Excuse me for the cough there. So a great thing I have this high fidelity microphone now. I can really get the full, I can share in the full joy of having a shot behind the furnace here with you. So, okay. Now I'm wondering if I can use this wire soldered in there so the end of the wire sticks out and reaches out to this broken area. It's really long enough to do that. There it goes. That's just about for sure how I broke it. What else am I going to break by tugging that wire? Wire right in the back there somewhere too, I could break it. So careful I must be here. How am I going to do that? Well, I think I need to strip more wire. I think. Now just push it through the hole, solder it up the back with the piece extending towards the other wire. That should do it. So the hard part will be stripping this. Busting something. cut it quite as much as I thought there. Yeah, not bad. So now the trick will be to get it through that hole. See if I can make that hole a little bit bigger. No, with that I can't. Oops, I keep grabbing the wrong tool here. There we are. That's much better. Hope that wire will fit through. Let me try to straighten it a little bit more before I do that. Seems to make sense to me. Kind of bend it. Something like that. Even more like that. Now I gotta hook it from the back there. Sorry about my camera and its habitual refocusing. I apologize for that. Bend this upwards without hurting anything else. Back in here where I can't see anything. Ooh, just bent that. Ooh, don't. Bring this around. Okay, thinking hard about not letting it slip. Okay, now, did it really get to where we needed? Well, you got a better view of it than me, for crying out loud. Now, I've kind of made things a little difficult because before I put the wire there, I had easy access to the other end of the wire that has to be worked on. Now with this red wire here, kind of crowded up the space a bit. Let's see if I can. Wow, it's just barely long enough. Ooey. Oh boy. Well, it won't take much. But there's not much overlap there, that's for sure. Now, how do we attend to the other wire? Oh, yeah. Any chance of that going in there? No. I could just kind of disrupt the wax on there. not doing myself any favors here. I guess I could pull that wire out of there if I really have to. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, and I'm telling myself this, I'm just trying to disrupt the wax. I think it's all wax on here. And reveal some copper. So just squeezing lightly. Don't want to tug too hard on anything. I have the wire break further in. So you got, I look up at the, yeah, you know what? I wonder. I can see better on camera than I can looking through my eyeballs here. But you just have to use, I have to look with my eyes because the three-dimensional view is so critical. I really can't do it otherwise. So again, if it looks like looks more clumsy than it really should be, it's just from the close-up. I don't know if you noticed that I was doing something there I like to do, which in these kinds of situations where I'm going to use a pair of cutters like this, like scrapers or cleaners, I like to lay the tool up against a fulcrum. I'm using this wire here. I'm just putting the tool up against it like that, and then I'm rocking against the fulcrum. And the leverage and angles and everything are just perfect here in this case to really be helpful. So I don't think there's too much wax left on there now. Let's go in for a real tight close-up here and see what. Yeah, what is that? Man. I could pull that. Look, it's like almost like a rubber cover there, plastic or something. I could pull the whole thing right off. I don't know if that's just from my eyes, what it looks like is just the wax has cracked right there. Right up the body of the coil. So when you look at the camera, it looks a little different. So we could put some heat on there and see what's left of the situation. So I think I should solder this in. Just bend it a little more into its final position here. Wow. Oh man. Is that even gonna work? Well, I think it will. Okay, so we'll solder that in. Didn't get it at all. It's a little hard here because The wire's on the far side of the lug now. I probably just didn't get enough heat on the wire itself. Yeah, that's rock solid. Yuck. That sure doesn't feel like bare wire at all. Fool around with it too much more, I'm going to really run the risk of breaking it. I don't know what you see of this, but this does not look or smell good. Ah! Can't see anything. The wire's way off. This is crazy. Okay, I think I'm going to have to remove that red wire from there. Do it over. I should have known better. I thought I was going to end up with a little more wire. Bit of a rocky ride there. I'm sort of half aware that I'm banging the camera all over the place while I'm doing that. There we are. Okay, now let's just see if we can just. I guess we got to straighten that out again. Good thing about copper is that it's a material that can be bent again and again and again. And one of the reasons is because the area that bends, the area that gets strained, where the metal strain occurs, gets harder. And so it resists being bent again, and the bend continues somewhere else, nearby in the copper. It's sort of, so it's hard to focus the, bending down to one little spot. If you've ever tried bending copper back and forth, it seems to just go on forever. Whereas if you do it with steel, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, boink, and you got two pieces. So the good thing is you get to monkey around with it a lot. This has certainly been some monkey business here. Okay, by now, have I broken the other wire? No. Let me just break the video. Okay, so let's start this guy up now. Okay, everything looks good. We're all set. There. Now everything's connected, right? Scope around we don't need. On there. Signal generator is still connected to the antenna. Band switch is in the high band. Volume's down. Here we go. You can see the lights come on over here. Oh my gosh, the radio sounds like a washing machine. Okay. Well, that's not very reassuring at all. Well, I think we gotta try here is tune it to a certain frequency. Right around 10, and we'll put 10 into it here. I think I can get to 10 here. Okay, easier thing yet. I was hoping for the big wah, but instead we will check the voltage. First, I watch the meter here. Okay, watch the meter here. 350 on the main cap capacitor, and we're on a little bit of restricted voltage here, so we'll go on pin number too dark for me to see. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like my connection didn't work. Oh, Oops, it's a little loud, isn't it? Let me jump. Might still be loud. Because I'm pretty sure the other side of the coil let's look at the schematic here. So it's a little fuzzy for you, I realize that. So there's a coil that goes to ground on the secondary side. So I can see the ground and the black wire coming up here. So that's part of the secondary. Primary side, most I can say is it's not that. It's the others. There should be 4 terminals on this. For the life of me, I can't see the 4th in there. I cannot see the 4th terminal. I cannot see any wire that might go to such a 4th terminal. Three terminals. 3 terminals. How can that be? That cannot be. Okay, now I gotta study this for a little bit. Figure out what I'm gonna do here.